Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. And here I want to presentation about application of green chemistry, which is a sewage treatment plant. Let's start. So, this is my biodata or my profile. So, my name is Aprilian Kurniawan. I'm environmental student, and this is my student ID, which is 01820213017. And of course, for final exam, which is applied chemistry for environmental engineering. So today's presentation, this is the topic that I want to talk about. The first one is what is green chemistry, and then the second one is application of green chemistry or STFI, and third one is reality in Indonesia, and for the last one or the fourth, it's conclusion. What is green chemistry? So here is a polyether, and for the first time in 1991 coined the term green chemistry, though it is said that the concept was originated by Trevor Clet in 1968. So he is a Trevor Clet. He was concept the green chemistry. Its originates. Okay, so for the definition of green chemistry itself, it is the design of chemical products and processes that are more environmentally benign and reduce negative effects to human health and the environment. Next. So in this page, green chemistry also have 12 principles. So John C. Warner exfoliant anastas. He was formulated the 12 principles of green chemistry in 1998. These serve as guidelines for chemists seeking to lower the ecological footprint of the chemicals they produce and the process by which such chemicals are made. So the invention, design, and application of chemical products and processes to reduce or to eliminate the use and generation of hazardous substances. And next. Uh, This is, I guess, the main topic because I choose this, the application of green chemistry, and I choose sewage treatment plant or STV. So in here I put one picture. It is just um general description of the journey of domestic liquid waste through the sewage treatment plant before heading to the river. I guess it is um just want to all of you can imagine the travel of the water from the houses until the river. Okay, and yeah, thanks. This is the definition of the STV itself. Sewage treatment plant is a liquid waste treatment plant which is generally intended for domestic waste in the form of dirt and laundry residue containing detergents that are harmful to the environment. By utilizing the latest technology, the system owned by STV can process the remaining liquid waste that is clear and no longer harmful to the environment. So, the way sewage treatment plant works involves a process to remove contaminants or hazardous substances in domestic or household waste that can disrupt the surrounding ecosystem or even destroy a population of living things. In addition, all buildings that produce domestic waste, such as residential areas, hotels, and office buildings, are required to have an STP installation that meets the standard. So this is just a definition about STP itself. Uh, I know it's a lot and it sucks, but I hope you can enjoy with my video. No, not my video. It's just a short video that I have from the online. So this is a short video. Yeah, that's just a short video about the sweat treatment process, and I hope this video can imagine imagine all of you about the process of acting itself. Because for me, when I first time seeing this video, I can imagine what the process of acting itself. But I hope you guys can imagine this video. Yes. So next, this is sweat treatment process. There are four main stages of treatment in a typical sweat treatment flame, but the design or layout can vary from site to site. And for the first step is primary and also secondary, and the third one is tertiary, and the last one is sludge. So therefore, they have four main treatment for the STV itself. Next. So for the primary treatment, as we as sewage enters a plant for treatment, it flows through a screen, which removes large floating objects such as rakes and sticks that might clog pipes or damage equipment. So I'm here. Uh, I put two in here. The primary treatment is just want to all of you imagine what the first step. So once again, the goal is to separate the organic matter and sludge from the rest of the water. This is done by having the wastewater flow through large settlement tanks where the solid will sink to the bottom and the greases and oil rise. The oil and greases are usually skimmed off the top surface, and the sludge will be gathered to the center of the floor by large scrapers. From there, it is then pumped away as the rest of the water moves into secondary treatment. So, next for the secondary treatment. And here I put the picture about the secondary treatment also. So it's just helping all of you not confusing about the process. Even though the process it's really uh, hard to understand, but I hope it can be more easier to you for understand about the process. So the secondary stage of treatment removes about 85% of the organic matter in sweat by making use of the bacteria in it. So in the secondary treatment, there there also um, use the bacteria in it to making the process in here. And also, at this stage, there may still be sludge floating found in the water that didn't settle to the base during the primary treatment. At this point, the water is in a rectangular tank called aeration lens, during which air will be pumped into the water. This encourages the bacteria to break down the small bits of sludge that escaped. The more this happens, the more the good bacteria will multiply and take over. And yeah, we're next for the tertiary treatment, which is the purpose of the final stages of not final stage is the step three, I guess. Yeah, is to further improve the quality of the water before it is released and reused in the environment for lakes, rivers, seas, or other places. So this treatment involves filtering the water to remove any inorganic substance such as nitrogen and phosphorus, as well as any virus and or bacteria that could be harmful to humans. So we're gonna next for the last one is this is the treatment or sludge treatment. What is sludge treatment? Sludge treatment is focused on reducing sludge weight and volume to reduce transportation and disposal costs, and only reducing potential health risks of disposal options. Water removal is the primary means of weight and volume reduction, while photogen destruction is frequently accomplished through heating during thermophilic discussion, composting, or incineration. I know it's hard to understand, but if you learn more about the sludge treatment, it's more easier to you uh, to understand of you. Okay, and how about Indonesia in here? The fact is, more than 50% households in Indonesia dispose of wastewater into sewers to the river. Wow, how can? The fact is more so. Well, that means we are still very less concerned about the sustainable of the environment and the biodiversity around us. Sad, but fact. Lack of understanding and awareness of the community is one of the main factors. Besides, the lack of facilities that should be provided by the government each province is also another factor. So, in Indonesia is a large country, as we know. Indonesia is a large country and it is the form of an archipelago which adds to obstacle due to the difficulty access to all corners of the country. So I know it's very difficult, but nothing is impossible if we do it together and take responsibility in each role. Okay, nothing impossible if we do it together and take responsibility in each role. So this is the Indonesian Environmental Statistic Report. Search the searches is from Central Statistic Agency or BPS November 11th, 2021. So in this graphic, as we can see together, that more than half of household or maybe like 57% in Indonesia dispose of bathing, washing, and kitchen wastewater in sewers or rivers, and of course rank first in domestic liquid waste disposal. So this is 57% Indonesian peoples dispose of bathing, washing, and kitchen wastewater into sewers or into river, not uh not to a sewage treatment plant first. It just like to the river. Yeah, it just made to the river. So we can see in here. So for the in here, yeah, EPRL or SPRL, it just 1.67% of Indonesia disposed of household waste into infiltration holes. And for the last one is just there are only 1.28% that dispose of waste through the WTV or wastewater disposal channel or SPAL. It just 1% 1.28%. It's just 1%. It's just 1%. You can imagine that. It's just 1%, guys. From 100 to 1%, it's really big difference. Oh my god. It's sad, but it's fact. So, but the conclusion, this is my opinion. So, actually, uh, I guess to preserve the environment from various existing threats such as liquid waste, which is very important. Green chemistry plays a role in overcoming existing problems accompanied by quality human research. The state takes the full lead in anything that protects and harms to the country itself and doesn't forget the role of various groups of people is the key to the success if all parties can work together to achieve common goals. And yeah, maybe just that my opinion. And also, this is the page of reference that I researched along until this day, until this time presentation. I just researched some article or some journal to get more information about sewage treatment plant or about application of green chemistry itself. So thank you very much. I hope all of you can understand what I'm meaning, but I know it's hard to understand. But I hope when we seeing the previous video, the middle video, we can imagine the process of sewage treatment plant. Okay, maybe just that from me, just that from my presentation about the application of green chemistry. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for attention. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, everyone.